everyone and welcome to this tutorial and guide for Golden Shot Medium difficulty. This is an edition of the Gokasho Bay. This is the one that we have been playing before. I'm going to take you through it as we're going to play it with the Golden Long Iron. The numbers for the Golden Long Iron you see on the screen. The left rows is maximum distance, the middle ones is medium distance, and the ones to the right is minimum distance. We're going to play it in maximum distance. We're going to focus on the left two rows there, and as you can see, where it starts 1.89, that is what one ring is worth in value. And then the last one, 18.90, that is what 10 rings would be. So it's down to 5, then down to 10. So we're going to play this one with max backspin every single time. And now, as a first shot, we're going to line this up here, as you can see there on the screen, a little bit left towards the pin, as the ball is going to be put just slightly to the right. 3.4. And as you will have in mind, a 3.4 for us would be a little bit less than 2 rings, but we adjusted more than that just because due to the elevation. So we're playing downhill, and when it comes to downhill, the ball is going to be affected more by the wind. So we're going to get the Scarlet Chest here as a start, as you can see. So have that in mind. You're going to be able to see that with our adjustment here, that we kind of over adjust according to the guide every time. But that is, again, we're playing downhill, the ball is going to be affected more by the wind, so we need to add in our adjustments. So when it comes to the adjustment, now when we adjust with this type of low wind, I add 10%. So 3.5 miles per hour. We do go down max backspin here. We're going to adjust a little bit to the left there using a row outside the purple ring there. 3.5 would be slightly less than 2 rings, and then 10% on that, then we're going to add 0.35. So we should in that case adjust just slightly more than two rings for our adjustment to come up to approximately around 3.8, 3.9 in adjustment. So okay, we hit our ball perfect, we get it to bounce, and we get it to bounce, and we get just too much to the right still. So we need to have that in mind now. Again, we get it too much to the right, then we need to move our ball guide position, or we need to even adjust it a little bit more than that. But as you have been able to see, we're going kind of straight towards the pin, maybe reading that ball guide line a little bit wrong, but still we're bagging the chest here. So now 3 more shots to go to get one of the last 2. So either Onyx chest or the fire chest, we of course want them both. So now we do have headwind, and the thing that we need to have in mind with headwind is that the ball guide line will be compressed, shortened, as your ball will bounce on the ground. So you will actually see the ball guide line now in this view to be longer than it actually is, as headwind do affect the ball's bounce a little bit more. So 3.9, we adjust it actually for 2.5 rings. 2.5 rings would be around 4.5, something like that, 4.3, 4.5. And that is again because we have to over adjust it, as we do have headwind, and the ball guide line will be shortened when it comes to our adjustment. So we get it there, we caught the fire chest, got it very, very close. Again, I'm repeating myself, we do over adjust due to we are playing downhill. So I'm adding 10% with my adjustment. So have that in mind again, that the rings value is worth a little bit more when it comes to it. So we're gonna go here and play the second last one here. We're going to go with max backspin here. We're going to go with slight amount of side spin as well to the right. And the reason we're going to do that is because we do have some side spin to the left. Sure, we do not have that much side spin, but side win, but in the end we do want to counter for that just a little bit. 3.2, and as you will be able to see, we're going to adjust this one for almost 2 rings, and 2 rings is 3.78, as you can see on our table here to the left. So we adjusted for almost that, again due to that we're playing downhill and the ball is affected more by the wind. Still going a little bit too much to the left of the pin, and now we only have one more shot to bag the hole-in-one. So one more shot, and we'll see, can we get the onyx chest? That would be perfect to end with that. 3.2 headwind. The ball guideline will be shortened or compressed, so we're going to adjust for that. As you can see, the end of the ball guideline is slightly higher than normal, again because it's get shortened while bouncing on the ground in headwind and especially with backspin. So we're going to have 3.2. we're going to adjust this one for being 2 rings, which would be 3.78. so we add again, and also moving our ball guideline further ahead here on the green. We bounce, we bounce, we bounce, and we roll in for a nice hole-in-one here in the end. So a quick summarize here. This shot is affected a little bit more by the wind. Add 10% of your adjustment, then it will be just fine. Have in mind that playing in headwind, then combined with backspin, the ball guideline will be shortened. And that is also the same if you play in tailwind. The ball guideline will be having more length, so then you need to adjust for that. So then you do adjust your landing positions to be absolutely correct in your adjustment. So thanks a lot for watching this guide and tutorial for the Golden Shot Gokasho Bay edition. If you do have any questions, please speak up in the comment section below, and I will be happy to answer you there. Here in the end, I want to wish you the best of luck in the Golden Shot.